Hey everybody, as you know, my name is Andy and I'm trying something new. I don't know how good this is going to work out and I'm just trying this and we'll see what happens. Hopefully there'll be plenty more episodes, stuff like this. And to start out with, I kind of like really don't want to do this alone. I'm kind of looking for somebody else who'd like to do this with me, kind of like a podcast in somebody else's opinion. There are a lot of great podcasts out there, and a lot of great shows like Matt Porter's Kiss Room. You got Joe Polio's, Podcast Rock City. You got Jillian Gill's Kiss FAQ, which is pretty good too. And I've been a guest on all of them, and they're always great. And I've been always been asked, how come I never done one? How come I don't try one and do this? And I've been on some of them, and I love them all, and I like to do them. I just like to keep doing this stuff. And but there's always been a subject that's always gotten to me. A lot of the ones do talk about the music, and of course the music's always number one, of course. But what it comes down to is in the long run, people talk about the music and what's going on and stuff. But let's face it, man. There's so much merchandise out there in the Kiss world. It's unbelievable, from the '70s, the '80s, the '90s, and now the 2000s and shit like that. So I want to kind of, we go through like a Kiss thing quick, news update like really fast, and then like get into like merchandise, new merchandise, and where you find it. I seem to get that through the years, even nowadays, even with all the net, that you post something and then all of a sudden people asking like a million times, where you get this, where you get that, where you get this, where you get that. And that's what I'm hoping that everybody else will join in and say where you got something from, if you got it, and then you want to share it and say where you got it. So that's what I'm kind of hoping to do. And hopefully YouTube will do like a kind of like a Skype where you can have somebody else join in, and that's what I'm kind of looking for. So I'm not really, I'm kind of tech savvy wise, but I haven't really gotten to the YouTube. So I'm trying to figure out if I can get another person in with the YouTube to be able to do this. So it's like another person's opinion on the the merchandise and stuff through all the years, and where you get it, what do you have. We'll go through some of the new stuff, through some of the old stuff through the time, and we'll see what happens. But, so here we go. So, but if you're interested, try and contact me, and we'll see what we can do, Um, but here we go. So, anyways, as basically, just some Kiss things or things, as Gene's playing like his solo thing next Saturday in Ohio. So that's going on. Also, if you haven't heard, the Kiss Indie Expo has been announced, but it's like the Kiss Cruise. They announce it, but then they don't give you any information. Figures. So other than that, not much going on right now that I know of in the Kiss world, and I kind of keep up. But so as I said, we'll get into some of the merchandise and whatever, and even some stuff that people do, make stuff or do stuff, and they're really good at it. And I don't get any money from anybody. I'm not taking any bribes from anybody. This is just all for fun, and hopefully, people join in. And I'm doing this through my phone the first time, and I'm going to get into it on the computer and stuff, so people can get in and chat and ask questions at the same time, or get something to, the show and stuff. We can do like that. So, anyways, here we go. As you know, we'll start off with this. As you know, the Batman movie came out. The Lego Batman movie came out a couple weeks ago. And what they did was release basically kind of like a Gene Simmons Batman Lego, sort of. And of course, if you know anything about history, and Gene's basically was really, his original idea was based on a bat. That's what his eyes were. They're really bats. He was never the demon until later on. So, but basically, you could get a package that looked like this. And you can see he's over here in this corner. So what you could do is that you can't tell who's inside. So it's like you luck of the draw. You buy a ton of them, you open them up, and you guess. Or you could do like, you could go to, they sell them at Walmart. They sell them in big, huge bins. Or you can go to the shelves. They show them in like little boxes, and I think they're like 50 to a case, or whatever you want to call it. And I also find out now, because people always ask, I think you can buy them on Walmart.com, but it's like, it's the whatever the amount, and you got to ship them, and then whatever. Actually, no, to take a guess on these, so I wouldn't even bother doing that. That's not too good. But the best thing is to do, if you're really trying to look for one of these, is the way I got lucky, I'll just say. But if you're looking to feel one of these things, so here he is, he's really, really small. And the best thing to do is to feel for the guitar. That's how you feel it. So you move around, if you look at it, I know. So now you got like, these adults over here. It's not even kids, you're like adults feeling, oh man, I can't feel the leg, I'll feel the head. No, you got to feel for the guitar. If you really want to find one, you feel for the edge of the guitar, and that's basically how it works. And that's how I got lucky. So that's one thing. And so that's pretty good. Also, if you can't find it, because some people say they can't find them, I just found out that you can find these at this store called Five Below. I saw an ad, so Five Below might have a bunch of these packs. So if you haven't found pack, maybe you want to go to Five Below. So that's your, Batman / Gene Simmons / whatever, Lego. So the next thing they had put out is a LED light keychain, and you can get these at Toys R Us. So these are pretty cool. I guess they're supposed to be exclusive at Toys R Us. I have seen them. You can buy them at Walmart.com. You can get it at Walmart.com, but by the time you're shipping something, it's going to cost you like $25. So if you go to your Toys R Us, you can find them. And basically what you do is he lights up. Watch, ready? 1, 2, 3. He hit his chest, and he lights up. So that's how that goes. So, that's like the newest thing that actually I have my hands on. I've gotten, that's, legit. So that's pretty cool. So, so if you can go to a Toys R Us, that's the only place I've been able to find them. Like I said, or Walmart.com has them. And they might be running out of them too. I think they were running thin. So that's what that. So the next thing is, like I said, there's always people making things, making some real cool stuff. I know it's not official. Like I said, I'm not taking any bribes or anything. But I got Sam Morgan from, he's a Facebook friend of mine. He's on thing. And he sent me this candle. I mean, he makes candles. Look at this. This is pretty cool. And this thing is about, I figure, look at that. That thing's about 8-9 inches tall. And actually, this is a chocolate one, actually, even though it's white. But the darkness, so he said he made it white, so it would make the picture pop. So that's pretty cool. He says he can make all different kinds of them. And you can, I'm trying to find his website there. You can find him at it's www.honey/girl/designs.myspotify.com. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so that's pretty cool. And thanks, Sam. That's pretty wild. I just all of a sudden got this in the mail, and like I said, it's pretty cool stuff. And the next thing I like to show, like I said, it's once in a while. It's just weird. I get mail, and I love it. It's pretty cool. I wasn't able to go to the. I didn't go to the first. What do you call it? The first Kissmas party, official one at the Kiss Mini Golf. But a buddy here, Mr. was nice enough to. Steve McCarthy, man, sent me these. Look at this. He sent me. So they call it a free drink ticket they had. That's pretty cool. It's plain on the back, but then you say, that's pretty cool. It also had a thing for valid at any Monster Mini Golf, cannot be combined, blah, blah, blah. It's a card. It's a free pass. That's pretty cool. So I always like the little things. Now these are pretty cool. I didn't expect this. These are pretty wild. Look at this. Oh, I got to move that this way. These are two of the picks. There's a red one and a green one. That's pretty cool. I gave Kris Kringle a toy for the Children's Hospital. That's whoops, sorry. And that's what they say on the back. Oop. I'm trying to get close enough, but not too close so you can see. It's probably better. So like I said, I'm using my phone for the first time trying this. So we'll see what happens. The next thing I like to show you, man, is that, like I said, I put things on Facebook, and people always ask, man, where'd you get this? Where'd you get that, man? So look at this. This I have to show this before I do. Like I said, this is just a test run, so I'm only going to do this for about 15 to 20 minutes. And, so hopefully be able to do this on a computer, and then hopefully I can get somebody else to join in with me so we can share kind of like a podcast, I know you can do it through Skype and all that, but you need a bunch of stuff, and right now I don't want to buy a bunch of stuff to get the thing going, so I'm going to try to do it from the YouTube. But I want to check this. This is really like right off the press. This must have just came out today or coming out, and I haven't seen anybody post about it, but everybody, if you know seen stuff at the Bradford Exchange, BradfordExchange.com, whatever. They have some pretty cool Kiss stuff. Like they got what do you call it? A light, and they get these figurines, and each one they look. I mean, their stuff looks pretty amazing. But look at this. This, like I say, is one of my favorite things nowadays. Saw off that thing because I really love this because I love Halloween and I love Kiss, even though I don't combine them. But I love this. But I got to show you. I got to show you on the computer this thing. I mean, first time. This must be like hot off the presses. So I'm gonna try to move my phone over there and see it. Look at this. Look at that. The band's actually on the pumpkins, and the pumpkins light up. Now, that's wicked awesome. It's kind of cool. They finally made something that's really, I really like that because, lately some of the new merchandise has been pretty, you know what I mean? Also, let me see if I can find it here. Let me see. Because I couldn't get one because it didn't come in my size, but I'm looking for the picture. There. I should have pulled it out earlier. I'm a dummy. I feel kind of weird with no music. I just don't know if YouTube will allow me to play like Kiss music in the background softly. Okay, here we go. So anyways, there's a new shirt out. It's at Kohl's. Kohl's department store. It's I don't think you can buy it online though. I've already tried, but it has this picture though. It has like that picture. Just like that on the shirts, man. It's pretty good. It's a black shirt. It's got nothing on the back. They're on sale 2 for $20 or 1 for like $11.99 this week or something like that. So that's pretty cool. So that was pretty cool. Some of you out in the hunt for an extra large for me, so I got to get one of those. Those are pretty cool. I love that picture. So anyways, that's kind of how I kind of want to do this. And then I can show something else, something older at the end of the program or something like that. But that's kind of how I want to, for fun, have some fun. Hopefully get some thumbs up on it. And like I said, if you're interested in doing something like this with me, you can show what you got. We'll go through some new stuff, like I did, show on a computer, or if you bought it or something, you can do that, or like that. But like I said, see if somebody wants to do it, and like I said, do it on YouTube. Try to do it, see if we can do it through YouTube. YouTube's trying to catch up to like the Skype does and stuff, because Google Hangouts doesn't do it anymore. They got rid of it. So you used to be able to do that, multiple people, but you can't anymore. So because YouTube knows Google or whatever goes on. So anyways, that's been cut out. So anyways, this is episode 1. So hopefully I'll have more of these. I'm gonna try like one a week maybe or something, or one every 2 weeks. I don't know. We'll see. Because there's always Kiss merchandise. There's always fun stuff. So hopefully everybody enjoyed this. This is for fun, and hopefully catch you around, and hopefully somebody wants to join, and we'll see what happens. And I don't know. Let me see. Do I have something? Everybody's always wants something kind of more unique or something like that. And oh yeah, and one more thing. The Kiss Destroyer Cola came out. The stores are just getting them in. It's at Fizz store. There's none in New England. The closest one is like in New Jersey. So I'm on the hunt for one of them. I got somebody, and hopefully I'll have some by next week or the week after. So they're getting more. I guess they've already like sold out a bunch of batches everywhere. So they're gonna get more, and then I'll get some, and I'll show people who next week, not next week, the week after, whatever it is, a couple weeks from now. So when I get my hands on them, okay? All right. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have fun. Bye, Kiss fans.